Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi, beautiful Minnesotans. Welcome to Ask Nancy with Nancy.Yang, Realtor in the Twin Cities. And we're at her brand new hot listing. It's in St. Paul. It's an adorable, like a bungalow type of house, 2-story house in Eastside St. Paul. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about when you're gonna sell your house, the most common repairs when you sell your house. Nancy, you know all of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So actually this is like an ideal situation or a customer that I am working with. We essentially had met up, actually we started looking, we looked at a house first and had kind of talked a little bit about what did they like about the home. And then in the course of us talking, they were, we were talking a little bit, they're like, well, we need to get our house ready. I'm like, oh, if you have a house that's, that you still need to sell, why don't I stop by and take a look at it and see if there's anything that we can, get away with not doing, and what are things that are important to get done and things like that.
So this is a sell by too.
That's
okay.
right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So we're in this conundrum where we have a home we've got to sell, but at the same time race around and kind of look for a home. Where a lot of times I really recommend that we look as you are doing repairs at your house, just so you have a really good idea of what you're looking for. And once your house is under contract, then we can head straight and focus just on the homes that you already like, because we've kind of narrowed that search down a little bit. Okay. So
common repairs.
Yep. So common
The
repairs.
house ready.
Yep. So first off, my first visit here. Obviously they've lived in the home for, I think 11 years now. So it's a very well lived in home. So of course, you're not thinking of anybody coming over to your house. You're in the middle of, running around and, like most people tell me, oh, Nancy, don't come yet. I'm not ready for you. And I tell people, no, it's actually the perfect time for me to come, because I want to come and check out your house and see, what are the things that we absolutely have to do, right? So in terms of repairs, first off, I know that they were kind of in the midst of doing a lot of paint. But the area that we're in, actually in St. Paul, we're in the Payne-Phelan area, and very close to actually a couple other homes I've sold just down the block earlier this year.
Awesome. But
there's a lot of first-time home buyers here, right? So we were looking for, and I don't know if you guys can see in the video or not, but they freshly painted the porch, actually.
It's so cute.
Oh, it's just adorable.
Pinterest perfect.
Yeah, but nothing like, like painted wood, there's definitely, there's a definite appeal for that. So, so we had some peeling paint on the porch, and so they repainted it all so it's nice and clean. And I saw some peeling paint on the garage, and I wanted them to address that before it got too cold, because...
So paint is a huge one.
Oh, absolutely.
A common repairs paint. And really quick, I want to say hi to Nye, say hi to Courtney.
Hey guys.
Hey
Michael.
Hi,
and
Michael.
Michael's maybe thinking about getting hers ready, so I should stop out and see you, Michael. But yeah, so
paint. Okay.
Yep, so paint. So inside and outside. Even if we don't have a huge amount of your budget, paint goes a long way. And just like hitting fingerprints, anything that looks a little grimy, just stuff that like over the years you just don't think about. Like I use my foot all the time to kick my door open if I'm bringing in a bunch of groceries and stuff like that. So little things like that.
All right.
The other thing is having your smoke detectors up. So we had a talk.
Oh, sure. I never thought to think of that. Sure.
Yeah, so we had a quick talk because in the city of St. Paul, we have to do something called a truth and sale of housing report. And one of the main things they look for is that there's one hardwired smoke detector in your house. Typically, these smoke detectors should be within 10 feet of the bedrooms.
Okay.
And so we did verify, there should be one on each floor of the house, within 10 feet of the bedrooms. Usually in the hallway is a really great spot. And then aside from that, having carbon monoxide detectors up. Those actually should be replaced every 7 years, but most people just like I'll go and there'll be like this really yellow one that's been there forever.
A lot of dust, that's probably never been replaced at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so, and just making sure that there's an updated one, because an inspector will be looking for it.
Oh, they will eagle eye those things.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. So like other challenges, working with this client was there was some inside work and outside work that needed to be done.
Inside, outside.
A lot of that was relating to just peeling paint. So we had to do the porch windows. We had to do the garage.
So a lot of cosmetic stuff.
Yep,
okay.
A lot of cosmetic stuff. And if you don't have it in your budget to replace flooring, at least try to do at least try to shampoo.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Otherwise, a lot of times I've got another home that's coming up on 3rd Street actually, and they're in the middle. Like they got someone from Home Depot came out and measured up the house, and then they're going to have their flooring replaced like within 2 weeks.
Awesome.
And they've been in the home for a really long time, so that they had a couple dogs and 4 or 5 kids. So
paint, smoke detectors, flooring is a big one.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I always just say that even if you don't have a big budget, most buyers care about just new. Like it doesn't have to be like the most expensive.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the name now of some of the higher quality carpets out there. Berber. It doesn't have to be like Berber carpet or anything like that. But a lot of people.
I don't know that if I step onto like new carpeting, I am pretty happy. Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. So those were really the basic things, guys. And honestly, I'm getting ready because a lot of people are when they're upgrading, they're trading up. They're looking at they need more space, right?
Okay.
So decluttering, hiding as much stuff as we can, knowing that we don't we want buyers to come in and not feel like, oh, I'm going to outgrow the space as well, or anything like that. So those are just kind of the nitty gritty of what we ended up doing to get this house ready to go on the market. Hey, Sandy, she used to be a Rockstar Realtor as well. Thanks for watching. And Laura. Yeah. Hey, Laura.
Congratulations on your baby. She had a baby.
Yes, Harlan. So adorable. But yeah, so that was basically it, guys. I just want to kind of
that's very doable.
Yeah, very doable. I mean, again, I'll get calls like, Nancy, should I finish my basement? Or, I feel like I need to rip out and redo my whole bathroom or my whole kitchen. And I always look at it like a very case-by-case basis. Like, for instance, if you're in, say, a suburban area and, people are really looking for a finished basement, perhaps that we should look at maybe finishing one room or something. But usually my goal is to, have you do as little as possible and get the most that you can. And getting ready to sell. And at the end of the day, if you are kind of deciding, do I do hardwood floors or laminate, for instance, or carpet, I'll just reassure you right now, no matter what you choose, someone will walk in and be like, oh, why didn't they do hardwood floors? Why didn't they do carpet? So I would say do what's good for you and your budget. And, if you have questions, I'm more than happy to stop out and take a look at your house and make a plan so that we can hit and time the market right. Okay.
Yeah, Nancy, you're like my personal trainer to sell my house. I love it. So even I could repeat these things right off the bat. Paint is a big one. Smoke detectors, carbon monoxide, and flooring. And even if you can't do new flooring, like shampoo it, maybe put some nice rugs, something that the walls and the horizontal verticals that when buyers come to see, they will really be more likable to the house.
Yeah, absolutely. And stay tuned. We can actually, and then maybe the next time we do a video, I can pull up some of my favorite color swatches that, something I'd recommend for what I see in a lot of like homes that get flipped or what I see in new construction now, so that you can, make your space just as nice. So.
Okay, well, thanks so much. Thanks for watching Ask Nancy, and please visit her Facebook page where she has a whole library of really great tips, how-to tips, quick starter guide, how to buy a house, how to sell a house, how to use the MLS. Lots of useful tips for you.
Okay? Absolutely, guys. And if you have any questions, like burning real estate questions that you want to, send my way, please feel free to inbox me or drop it in the comments. And then, of course, if you want to nominate anybody for us to do a walkthrough, we would love to do a virtual walkthrough. There are a couple of my Facebook friends who have some pretty swanky homes, and they just have great taste and style. And I'd love to showcase or feature their home one of these weeks. And lastly, guys, so every year my team and we do a big pumpkin giveaway. And what actually I'm going to borrow one of these.
Let's do it. Bring on the pumpkin.
Luckily, Leslie and Oscar have one of these in here. But anyway, so this Saturday between noon and 3, we're going to be giving away free pumpkins. Of course, we're very COVID conscious, and so if you don't want to be around a lot of people, just pull on up. We've got it set up in drive-through fashion. I will throw a bunch of these in your trunk, but we got food trucks. One of my favorite photographers is there. I've got a videographer coming.
Awesome.
And we're going to be playing bingo. I've been putting together prizes.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Okay.
So just bingo and then like a cupcake walk and just like one other socially distant game. But it'd just be great to see you guys and would love to see you guys, okay?
Please go.
Thanks for chiming in.
Thanks. Bye.